Hours after Purdue employees show up to work today to discover a piece of art had been stolen, one of the culprits turns himself in. Other students think what may have started as a prank could end with some serious consequences. News 18's Brittany Tyner is live at the Neil Armstrong Hall of Engineering where the incident occurred. Brittany?
Dan, I'm here in the study area where that piece of art was taken, and I just want to show you, check out the wall. It still has the screws where that piece of art should be hanging. Now, shortly after this story hit social media, one of the men responsible turned himself in. Surveillance footage from the Neil Armstrong Hall of Engineering clearly shows two men entering the building around 4 Wednesday morning. The same camera shows them leaving with a large round object.
The building deputy of Armstrong Hall called in and reported that someone had stole a artwork from off the wall. But the way he described it to me at that time was the sun of the solar system.
Purdue police had been trying to identify the two men in the surveillance footage. Officer Jeff Haig says when one of the men involved saw the story on social media Wednesday afternoon, he turned himself in. The man's name hasn't been released, but police say he is a Purdue student. The other man was a visiting friend. Investigators believe alcohol or drugs played a factor.
If, they've been drinking or drugs have been involved, or alcohol, of course, they're not thinking on the right way, and they do things like this, and then they sober up and, oh, wait a minute.
Students who spent quite a bit of time in Armstrong Hall couldn't figure out why anybody would want to take the art.
It's a really nice study area. I enjoy spending time in here in between classes and whatnot, and the fact that someone would take it, it's a little absurd, I guess.
Freshman engineering student Jake Prebeck says the consequences just aren't worth it.
I think they were thinking that it would just be a funny prank originally, but I don't think they realized that if the police get involved, there are serious consequences for things that could happen with this.